Hey everyone, welcome. It is good to have you back on the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important but often overlooked, the realities of nursing homes. It's something we might not want to think about, but the truth is, at some point in our lives, many of us will either need nursing home care ourselves or have a loved one who does. And if you or a loved one is considering moving into a nursing home, there are some hard truths you need to know. We're going to explore 8 shocking realities about nursing homes that they don't always tell you in the brochures. This isn't about scaring anyone, but about arming you with the knowledge you need to make informed decisions. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's get started. The first hard truth we need to address is the widespread problem of understaffing in nursing homes. You see, caring for elderly and often frail individuals is incredibly demanding work. It requires patience, compassion, and a lot of physical and emotional energy. But, unfortunately, many nursing homes are chronically understaffed, meaning there simply aren't enough caregivers to go around. This can have serious consequences for residents. When there aren't enough staff members, basic care tasks like bathing, dressing, and toileting can get delayed or rushed. Medications might be given late, or meals might be missed, and perhaps most importantly, residents might not receive the personalized attention and emotional support they deserve. So, how can you know if a nursing home is adequately staffed? Well, one important factor to consider is the staff-to-resident ratio. This refers to the number of caregivers compared to the number of residents. A higher staff-to-resident ratio generally indicates better care. When you're researching nursing homes, don't be afraid to ask about their staffing levels. Find out what the staff-to-resident ratio is for different shifts, including nights and weekends, and talk to current residents or their families to get their perspectives on the quality of care. Remember, adequate staffing is crucial for ensuring that residents receive the care and attention they need. Don't be afraid to ask tough questions and advocate for your loved ones. Let's talk about another difficult aspect of nursing homes, the cost. We all know that healthcare is expensive, but the cost of long-term care in a nursing home can be truly staggering. It's not uncommon for monthly fees to reach several $1,000s, and in some areas the costs can be even higher. And it's not just the basic fees you need to worry about. Many nursing homes have additional charges for things like medications, incontinence supplies, and even social activities. These hidden fees can add up quickly, so it's essential to understand the full financial picture before making any decisions. Now, I know that talking about money can be uncomfortable, but it's crucial to have open and honest conversations with your family about the costs of long-term care. Explore different payment options, such as long-term care insurance, Medicaid, or veterans benefits. And consider consulting with a financial advisor who specializes in elder care planning. Remember, understanding the costs associated with nursing home care is essential for making informed decisions and ensuring that your loved ones receive the care they need without bankrupting the family. Moving into a nursing home often involves a significant loss of independence and freedom. Think about it. For most of our lives, we make our own decisions about when we wake up, what we eat, and how we spend our time. But in a nursing home, many of these decisions are made for us. Residents typically follow a set schedule for meals, activities, and even bedtime. They might not have as much control over their environment, such as the temperature of their room or the noise level, and they might need permission to leave the facility even for short periods. This loss of freedom can be incredibly difficult for some people to adjust to. It's important to acknowledge this challenge and to have open conversations with your loved ones about their concerns. Encourage them to express their needs and preferences to the nursing home staff, and advocate for them to have as much control over their lives as possible. Remember, even though residents are living in a more structured environment, they still deserve to have their individuality and autonomy respected. Chapter 4. The Emotional Roller Coaster. Moving into a nursing home is not just a physical transition, it's a deeply emotional one as well. For residents, it can be a time of immense change and uncertainty. They're leaving behind their homes, their belongings, and often their independence. They might be dealing with health issues, grief, or a sense of loss. And it's not just the residents who are affected. Family members often experience a wide range of emotions, including guilt, sadness, and worry. They might struggle with the decision to move their loved one into a nursing home, even if they know it's the best option. It's crucial to acknowledge these emotional challenges and to seek support when needed. Talk to friends, family members, or a therapist. Join a support group for caregivers or for people who have loved ones in nursing homes. Remember, you're not alone in this. There are people who understand what you're going through and can offer guidance and support. Chapter 5. The unpredictable quality of care. One of the most concerning aspects of nursing homes is that the quality of care can vary dramatically from one facility to the next. Some nursing homes provide exceptional care, with compassionate staff, engaging activities, and a focus on resident well-being, but sadly, others fall far short of these standards. The truth is, there are no guarantees when it comes to nursing home care. You might visit a facility that looks great on paper, with a beautiful building and a long list of amenities. But behind the facade, there might be serious problems like high staff turnover, inadequate training, or a lack of attention to resident needs. So how can you find a nursing home that provides high-quality care? Well, it takes careful research and due diligence. Don't rely solely on online reviews or brochures. Visit multiple facilities in person and pay attention to your gut instincts. Talk to current residents and their families. Observe how the staff interacts with residents. Ask about the facility's policies on things like medication management, infection control, and resident safety. This next truth is a difficult one to discuss, but it's essential to be aware of the potential for neglect and abuse in nursing homes. While the vast majority of nursing home staff are caring and dedicated professionals, there are, unfortunately, some bad actors out there. Neglect can take many forms, from failing to provide basic care like food and water to ignoring signs of illness or injury. Abuse can be physical, emotional, or even financial. It's a heartbreaking reality, but it's one that we can't ignore. So, what can you do to protect your loved ones? First and foremost, be vigilant. Visit them regularly, and pay attention to any changes in their physical or mental condition. Look for signs of bed sores, unexplained injuries, or sudden weight loss. If you suspect that something is wrong, don't hesitate to speak up. Talk to the nursing home staff, file a complaint with the facility's ombudsman, or contact your state's licensing agency. Even under the best of circumstances, adjusting to life in a nursing home can be a challenging process. Residents are adapting to a new environment, a new routine, and often a new level of dependence on others. It's a major life transition, and it's important to be patient and understanding. Don't expect your loved one to settle in overnight. It might take weeks, months, or even longer for them to feel comfortable and at home in their new surroundings. They might experience a range of emotions, including sadness, anger, confusion, or loneliness. The best thing you can do is to be there for them. Visit frequently, and encourage other family members and friends to do the same. Bring familiar items from home, like photos, blankets, or books, and continue to include your loved one in family events and activities as much as possible. Remember, even though they're living in a nursing home, they still need love, connection, and a sense of belonging. As we've seen throughout this video, choosing a nursing home is a significant decision with far-reaching implications. It's not something to be taken lightly, and it's crucial to do your research to ensure that you're making the best possible choice for yourself or your loved one. Start by gathering information from a variety of sources. Talk to your doctor, social worker, or discharge planner. Contact your local area agency on aging. Search online for nursing home ratings and reviews. Once you've compiled a list of potential facilities, it's time to dig deeper. Visit each nursing home in person and ask lots of questions. Don't be afraid to be thorough. This is your chance to get a feel for the facility, meet the staff, and observe how residents are treated. Remember, choosing a nursing home is not a one-size-fits-all proposition. The best facility for one person might not be the best fit for another. It's about finding the place that best meets the individual's needs, preferences, and values. Thanks for watching. We hope this video has given you some valuable insights into the often overlooked realities of nursing homes. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the challenges and potential pitfalls, you can make more informed decisions about long-term care for yourself or your loved ones. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative content on navigating the complexities of healthcare and aging. We're here to support you every step of the way, and if you have any questions or experiences to share, leave them in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation and support each other on this journey.